Now, we've talked about this. We should also mention, are you keeping the Instagram going? Can people follow you? Can we get more?
Yeah, please follow. I'm at Todd Doughty on Instagram. I have not been doing the lists as much, but I will tell you this. I did keep going for a while. I had been resurrecting them in my stories and been adding to a few, but I went solid for, I believe, almost 2 full years. One of the things that I've done lately on New Year's Eve, I've been doing these lists, things I've learned or relearned this year, and that's been a lot of fun. And it's kind of interesting to take that beat to look over everything. I think that I turned the book in, like I said, in December of 2020, and then I kept going far beyond that. So there's still plenty of content there. And like I said, I've been resurrecting them too.
What's harder for you to believe right now, that you're King Doubleday or a published author?
Definitely published author is something I never thought would happen. King Doubleday, not technically in my title. I just feel very lucky to be here working with these authors. I'll give you a really good story, actually. So in college, my 2 college roommates, Jeremy and Casey, we all became obsessed with this new thriller writer. This guy came out with a book, huge bestseller that America became obsessed with, called The Firm. And his name was John Grisham.
Never heard of him. No one's
never heard of him.
He disappeared right after that.
We all became obsessed with John and his books. We read The Firm, A Time to Kill, Pelican Brief, The Client. I read everything, and in college anyway, back in 1992, I actually wrote John a fan letter. And I still have it to this day. I still have the envelope, and he answered me, which was kind of amazing. And then in a weird full circle moment, Doubleday, of course, publishes John. And in 2014, I became his publicist. And that was a dream come true, to work with an author who, is one of the greatest storytellers and writers of our time, who also happens to be an exemplary human being, has just been the thrill of a lifetime. And again, that goes back to me saying how lucky I was. But that was a great full circle moment.